In this video we're going to look at how to create a double opt-in SMS message for our clients. Now you will have lots of different types of clients, plumbers, electricians, doctors, dentists, lawyers, etc. And there are various ways you can set up the system to send out messages or SMS messages to request a review on Google or Yelp, or even ask for the customer to share your client's business on Facebook. Now, the reason that you might want to set up a double opt-in SMS is because in a later video I'm going to show you how to set up web forms for your client, review forms I should say, and we have various types of review forms. Obviously the main one is going to be sent out to the customer via an SMS message, but we also have review web forms that you can actually embed on your client's website. So if the general public have access to this web form on their website, then someone could always add someone else's cell phone number into the system, and then our system obviously would then start to ask for reviews from this person that didn't add their own details into the system. So you could get in trouble with the law. Obviously you don't want to send spam SMS messages. So I prefer to set up a double opt-in. In fact, I do this for all of my clients. It doesn't matter what type of business it is, and this is how I do it. So basically, in the previous video we looked at how to set up a group or a list for our client, and that was basically a plumber that had finished a job and then sent a text message asking for a review. Well, this one I've set up two lists. I've set up a client web form list, and this is a fictitious Dr. Banks. And I've also set up a main list. This will be the list where the customer has confirmed they want to stay on Dr. Banks' list. So let's look at the web form list first of all, or the group. Sorry, let's go to edit the group. So we go over here and click on edit. Now what I've done in the SMS message that goes out initially, so basically your client will add their customer details, in this case it will be a patient, into the SMS web form you provide. Again, I'm going to show you how to set up that web form, and the first message would go out to their patient. So basically, again, I put the business name at the beginning of the message. Please reply with the word banks. In this case, that is the keyword for the confirmed list to confirm your appointment. So this will get sent out to the customer. They would see the message asking them to reply with the word banks, and if I go through to the main list, again, sorry, click the wrong one, let's go over to edit, you will see the keyword is banks. So the customer would reply with the word banks, and then they would be added to the main list. This would mean they have double opted in to Dr. Banks' subscription list. And this is very basically how it works. So we have a client web form. The client asks, or I should say enters their customers or patients' details into the SMS web form. SMS message is sent out to the customer asking them to reply with a specific word for that particular client, and in this example I was using the word banks. They would then reply with the word banks and then be added to the confirm list for this Dr. Banks. Now if they don't do that, then the confirm list will not send out a request to ask for a review on Google or Yelp, or even to ask for the customer to share Dr. Banks' business on their Facebook page. And we could also set up a autoresponder for the web form, so that if the customer doesn't reply with the word yes, then the autoresponder will then send another message out reminding them to reply with the word banks to go onto confirmation list. But until they actually get onto confirmation list, they wouldn't be sent out a request to ask for a review. Now, as I said, I do this just to make sure that the customer does want to add themselves to the list, and if they don't, then they will not be bothered by in this case, Dr. Banks asking for review. So that's why and how I set up two lists for my client for double opt-in.